Morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Love 500 and welcome back to a one-off video about multi-ECU scan and an ELM cable. If you are watching this video, then I imagine you've got a Fiat or an Alfa Romeo or another Italian car, and you've also got a problem with it and you want to do something. Whether you've swapped out a stereo, whether you've swapped out a speedometer, you've got flashing mileage, you've got blue and me problems, you need multi-ECU scans before you start doing anything else to do a proxy alignment. There are lots of other things you can do. Multi-ECU scan is near dealer functionality and it's cheap. Don't buy it from any dodgy websites. I will save you money, especially if you're in the UK, by telling you exactly where to get both multi-ECU scan from and where to buy the ELM cables from. There are lots of places you can buy them. This, from my experience, is the best and most affordable way to get it and to ensure that you're getting the right thing. So let's go with the video. Let's go. First of all, I need to apologise for the rain. It is raining in England once again. So, multi-ECU scan. So, multi-ECU scan is a very powerful piece of software. It costs to buy it direct from multi-ECU scan, which you can buy at, strangely enough, www.multiecuscan.net. The address is up on the screen now. If you go there, you can download a free version of it. That free version won't really allow you to do very much, if anything, but it will give you a feel for the software. And you can have a look through the menus, you can put it in demo mode, and you can emulate connecting to various systems. Now, you can do a lot with this software. As I say, most of you will probably want to do proxy alignments. You've got flashing mileage. If you have installed an upgraded speedometer, or you've just changed your speedometer because your other one was faulty and your mileage is flashing, you need to do a proxy alignment to align that speedo to your car. If you have got an Abarth and you buy a Fiat 500 speedometer, especially the new digital ones, when you put it in, it will show as a Fiat 500 if it's come from a Fiat 500. Once you do a proxy alignment, it will show as an Abarth, and vice versa. Now, that's one thing that you can do with this. If you've got flashing mileage because of a blue and me fault, if your blue and me is faulty, then you won't be able to connect to it, and then you can send it to me to repair your blue and me. If it's still working and it's just something's gone wrong and the mileage is flashing, a proxy alignment may fix it, and you need multi-ECU scan to do that. Some top-end diagnostic machines will not do it. Multi-ECU scan will, and it costs €50 to download the licensed version. When you download it, you will get the latest version, and within that next year, you've got free updates for the year. So every time they bring out a new version, you can automatically download it. It won't do it for you. You have to manually go there, but the software will tell you at the bottom that there is a new version available, and then you can download it. I've got a relatively recent version, and it covers a lot of cars. I got this version because, why did I get this version? I think it was a 500X that I had. And the old version I had didn't cover the 500X, so I bought the new one. The 500E is in there, and no doubt other versions, the newer versions than I've got, because I've had this version probably for a couple of years, is probably covers a lot more. So it's very, very powerful. So what you need to connect to it, you need a Windows laptop. Now, they did used to do, and it may still be available for download, an iOS version. I don't think it was very successful, and they no longer support it. So you may be able to download it and buy it, but I don't think it's very good. The laptop Windows version, you can use it on old versions of Windows. So I had originally had a Windows 98 laptop that I bought for £30 from eBay, and I used that until it gave up after about 3 years. Then I just bought an ordinary Windows laptop, which is now on Windows 11. It works seamlessly. It's not memory intensive. It works on a basic laptop. As long as you've got a USB socket on the laptop, which of course they all do, then that's all you need. But what do you need to be able to connect your laptop to your car. That is where the ELM327 cable and leads comes in. Now you can buy these on eBay. There are lots of listings on eBay. If you do decide to buy them on eBay, they may well cost you slightly less than the proper place to get them. But you're not necessarily going to get exactly what you want. So if you do decide to buy them from eBay, make sure the listing says modified and also says either for Italian cars or for Fiats. It must say that, and definitely needs to say modified. You don't necessarily need all the cables. So what you will need to start with is the ELM327 adapter. So on the end of there is an OBD port. We'll show you it properly in a second. A length of wire with a USB-A cable on the end. What you also need, certainly if you're doing it on a Fiat 500 or on our Bath, you only really need the yellow cable. You can get yellow, red, white, green, grey, and other cables. When I was using it on my Fiat 500X, I did need to use the green and the grey. If you're on a 500, you only really need the ELM either on its own or the yellow. So, the yellow cable connected to your ELM327, which is then in turn connected to your car's OBD port, which is down there, can then connect to your laptop, and using the yellow cable you can connect to the body computer, the airbag ECU, the dashboard, i.e. the speedometer, the body control module, the Blue and Me, possibly the parking control. If you've got parking sensors, it will also connect to that. Without the yellow cable, you can connect to the steering. If you've got a Geologic automatic, it will connect to the gearbox. If you've got a facelift car, I think with the yellow cable, you can also connect to the stereo. Without the cable, you can connect to the engine. There's live data. There's all sorts of things. This is really, really powerful, almost dealer functionality, as I said earlier. So where do you get the cable from? Now, this is where I recommend you get it from. So here we have the ELM itself. As I say, you've got an OBD plug there, length of cable with an ordinary USB-A on the side. Now this comes from, there's the website iDiagnostics.co.uk. If you go onto that website, www.idiagnostics.co.uk, you will find this, put in Fiat, and you will find this in various different forms. You can buy it with lots of different cables. As I say, you only really need the yellow. So I would start off with the yellow. Now, if you are going to use this on a car which is approximately 2018 onwards, you may have a problem with some things that you need to do, and I believe a proxy alignment is one of them. Now, I have never ever needed this so far, but if you do, the newer Fiats have what is called a security gateway, which stops people like us doing things to our cars because Fiat don't like it. So what you need is what I've just shown you there, and this. It's an SGM bypass. Now the SGM gateway is down there somewhere. I haven't had a car with it yet, but you get to it under there somewhere, and it just plugs in, and then you plug your normal cable into that rather than into the OBD port, and it will bypass it and think you are a Fiat technician. So that's the SGM. Now you can buy that separately on iDiagnostics.co.uk if you need it. If your car is younger than 2017, you don't need it at all. And as I say, it's only certain things. So that's all you need. The cable, yellow converter cable, and as I say, the other thing if you need that as well. So if you've got a Fiat 500, €50 for the software, direct from MultiECUScan.net, and a cable and converter from iDiagnostics.co.uk. You will find that they are much cheaper than going to one of the preferred suppliers on the MultiECUScan website, such as Genden. Now, a lot of people go to Genden direct and they will buy the software and cables. Much, much, much more expensive than buying them like this. If you're in the USA, I don't know whether iDiagnostics.co.uk will ship outside of the UK. I will look at the website and we will confirm whether that's the case or not. But as it stands, I don't believe that they do. If they do, then I will put on screen here. Obviously, you would need to pay shipping. But you can buy it in the USA as well. Not an issue buying the cables. Again, you can probably get them on eBay as well. That is pretty much it. So if you've got problems with your Fiat, this is the software to have. So taking a look at MultiECUScan website, as you can see, the latest version is version 5.4. So you go to multiecuscan.net. There's lots to show you on there. There you can see some of the vehicles or the vehicle manufacturers that is covered by the software. And MultiECUScan website even includes a forum. So if you've got a problem, someone else would have had that problem and you could speak to people on the forum to help you out. And there you can see at the bottom of the page there, you can see I was downloading it. It's not massive, downloads in a minute or so. Current version is 5.4. And there you can see the manufacturers that it covers: Fiat, Lancia, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Suzuki, Ducati, Moto Guzzi, and the EOBD. I've never really fathomed out what that was all about. So if we go back to Fiat, you can see on the right hand side there the models. So there are lots and lots and lots of models. The 500, the 500L, the 500X, European cars that we don't have, Barchettas, Bravo or Brava. Lots of different incantations of that. As you can see, the list just goes on and on and on. The Fiat Coupe, the Doblo, the Ducato, Fiorino, Fremont, Gran Punto, the Fiat Idea, Linea, Maria, Multipa. It just goes on and on. As you can see, it's in alphabetical order. The Pando and the Punto, obviously, as well. Cubo, Scudo, Cicento, or Cicento, I should say, Tipo, and the Fiat Uno going back in time, but up to the 2015 model. So everything is covered. If you quickly look at Jeep, you can see there's the Compass, the Renegade, etc., etc. Alfa Romeos, the list goes on and on and on. You've got them all numbered: 156, 159, 164, 166, the Brera, Brera, however you pronounce it, GTV, the Mito, the Spider. It goes on and on and on. And if you go again back to Fiat, you can see there the engine ECU. So you choose whichever engine you've got on the right hand side. You can connect to so many things. The headlights there, as you can see, I believe the headlights is, I don't think the general headlights are, you can't generally go onto headlights as such. I think it's the flash, the posh ones, I've forgotten what they're called now. So there you go, the settings there. So you just have to make sure in your interface is selected, the correct one is selected there. So you've got the ABS, two types of ABS, the airbags, it covers all the airbags, the electric steering, the automatic gearbox, the dashboard, which includes your Blue and Me as well, body computer, the different types of body computer, and that's where you do your proxy alignment from. You can adjust the service intervals, reset your services, you can connect to the climate control, the xenon headlights you can connect to as well. And then there's parking control and tyre pressure monitors as well. So it literally covers every system there is. And then just finally we can go onto the iDiagnostics website. As you say, you can choose the car there and your engine, do search, and it will show you all the available things for you. So you can see there you've got all the cables. The one that I got is a little bit further down. As I say, you don't need all those. The prices are in pounds on here, and as you scroll down you can see, now that's the one that I bought, they sent it to me for free, but that's the one I originally bought. £28.60 for the ELM and the yellow adapter. So that is really what you need, certainly to start with. You can get the SGM bypass as well if you want to get that as well, if you need it, if you've got a car that's 2018 onwards and you want to do things like proxy alignments. As I say, there are certain things that Fiat don't allow you to do. Yeah, there's plenty of things there to choose from. And as I say, they do ship also to the USA and the rest of the world, as well as Europe, which I didn't realise when I first started filming the video. So I hope this has been useful for you. I wanted to do this video purely because on social media and via my YouTube channel, I get so many people asking about how do I do this, how do I do that? And this is the answer, multi-ECU scan. So thank you for watching. Let me know how you get on with it. Any problems? There are always people out there that will help you. You can always drop me a message. You can always drop me an email, paul@love500.co.uk, and I will do my best to help. But if you do have connection problems, check out my video on the common problems connecting. It's normally one of those, as I say. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, hit that button, subscribe to the channel, and at some point in the future, I will do another video on the security gateway. I haven't needed it yet. When I do, I will do a video on it. So until then, as always, thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and we will see you very soon.